Boys, if it was considered more universally acceptable, what is a girly thing you would do? I brush my friend's hair, and she taught me how to braid it. We keep it quiet. I'm a guy with hair down to the bottom of my shoulder blades. While we were hanging out one evening, one of my friends decided she wanted to braid my hair. Oh my god, did it feel amazing. I love the feeling of someone else playing with my hair. Now every time we hang out I secretly hope she'll ask to do it again. Ask her to. I'm sure she'd be happy to. For some reason I would just feel weird asking someone to braid my hair. But if she brings it up again, I'll definitely tell her how much I enjoy it and that she should feel free to braid my hair anytime. Compliment my friends more. Sometimes you gotta tell the homies they lookin' fresh. I want to smell like a coconut or a summer breeze, not Battle Shark or Timber Knife. Also please make more conditioner for guys. I don't want to buy a bottle that works as shampoo, conditioner, sunscreen, lotion, and sriracha sauce all in one. Battle Shark isn't too bad, but I'd prefer the Sir Lizard. Not a guy, but one time I went to a famous toy store with a guy friend, and they had a huge dollhouse section. I was freaking out because I love dollhouses, and my friend's eyes got really big and he confessed that he had always loved dollhouses but never felt like he was allowed to play with them as a kid. So we hung out looking at tiny furniture for like an hour. My history teacher in grade 6 made miniatures and would hate it when the class would refer to them as dollhouses or doll furniture. They are essentially the same thing. They were really cool and well made, but kids will be kids. There are a lot of gendered things that are essentially the same thing, but with different names. I used to think baking was girly, but I've been doing it since a kid and I absolutely love it. I find this stereotype so funny. Yes, you know what's manly? Having to rely on others for food because you can't be bothered to touch a stove or oven. I cook for myself, and I love doing it. Seriously, what a weird stereotype that cooking is only for women. Not to mention, from all I've read, being a great cook is pretty consistently rated as one of the most attractive qualities in a man. Also, aren't most professional well-known chefs men? In the world of misogyny it's all girly until it comes to being the best. Drink a rainbow colored cocktail at a bar and watch more rom-com shit. For food, girly drinks are the best, and I don't care what anyone says. They taste good, and they pack a punch. Bartender chuckled at me a bit when I ordered a liquid marijuana once. It was clearly listed on their drink menu, so it wasn't the name. It's not my fault that shit is tasty as duck. This was at a work party, so of course people are asking what I was drinking. So I tell them what's in it, and offer a taste. 20 minutes later, half the dudes there were walking around with their own. Hug people more, compliment people more. I'm a guy, and whenever I do any of those things people think I'm being weird, and it's so annoying. I got made fun of from my dad and siblings when I complimented a women's purse. I'm not even gonna lie, it was nice purse. And since we're on this topic, they hurt my feelings. I got ducking bullied for complimenting a damn purse. Talk more openly about feelings. Some shit really just needs to be worked out. I'd advise you to just start doing it. You will be surprised by the lack of judgment, and I personally also hear from others that it is refreshing talking with me because I'm open with my feelings about things. Please, if someone is being judgmental or mean, just tell them directly. More often than not they don't know how to react to that and will stop. I just had this happen to me. Last August my GF and I of 3 years broke up, lived together, had a house in her name, and we had 2 dogs. She of course is still in the house. She kept the dogs as they would have a better life with the massive fenced-in yard we put in. We just grew apart. No ugly fight. We got along as I stayed for about 2 or 3 weeks until I got an apartment. I have done my best to not think about it, as I have never been the type of person to talk about my feelings with my friends. More of the I'm here to have a good time type at our get-togethers. Well, Saturday my buddy, his girlfriend, and I started drinking at noon for a Pens game. They were both finally fully vaccinated. I work in a hospital, so I have been for a while. We got pretty drunk at a bar and kept drinking. When we got back to their place, one of them said something about my ex. I excused myself to the bathroom and sat there for a while trying to pull myself together. I got back out and they had moved to the kitchen. My friend was making some bacon while we waited for the food we ordered. I sat down in their living room. They told me to come into the kitchen. I wasn't really talking. My buddy said, "See, look Grace, you upset flesh." The tears just started coming to my eyes. His girlfriend consoled me. She said, "Flesh, we all know you are in pain. You guys broke up. All you have been doing is working and trying to stay busy in a quarantine. You probably haven't worked through everything. Life is starting up again. You were able to put that pain on pause. It's fine to feel like this though." I just stared at the table. I tried to talk but couldn't. My buddy's girlfriend kept talking, helping me calm down and feel better. My friend would interject now and then but left her to talk. That next morning I didn't feel embarrassed. I felt better than I have in months. I keep looking back at it and smile. Just to be open in front of my friends. Let them know I'm hurting, and they just helped. They haven't brought it back up. But next time I'm talking to them not through text, I'm going to thank them. I don't know if this counts, since it's not generally girly thing, but I'd love to have a lot of houseplants. But not the typical ones, no. I want to focus on various herbs. Be it conventional ones like mint and its types, or more wild ones like cowslick or firegrass. Essentially, I want to get as close to a witch as possible while still keeping my logical worldview. Guy in his 40s married with 2 kids. My hobbies include playing drums, woodworking, hiking. I take baths and put bubbles in because I like nice smells and it relaxes aches after working. I use moisturizer that includes sunblock because I'm in my 40s and my skin looks ducking great. I use conditioner on my hair because it's no extra effort and makes a massive difference. I drink whatever cocktails sound appealing I haven't tried before because you only live once. I prefer mixed company because guy chat can be tedious. I take care of what I eat, but I'm not obsessive about exercise. I enjoy gardening, and my home is full of houseplants which I tend religiously. I have a huge interest in design, art and music of all types, with a special interest in jewelry design. If somebody tells you shit is girly, it's pure ignorance, and at my age I have zero ducks for that kind of limited mindset. Sounds like you have the whole balance and happiness thing figured out, and I love that for you. Thanks buddy. I love my simple and mediocre life. Doesn't sound mediocre to me, mate. Sounds like you've got it all sussed out. I wish men had more clothing options. I would wear more stuff if it was socially acceptable. Why is all our underwear so goddamn dull? The best we get is maybe bright colors and it's a thong. Girls get lace and patterns and precious gems on this. Cry. Honestly, since having kids I cry way more pre-kids. I'm also getting older. Friends are having stuff happen to them. Grandparents dying. Wife got sick. etc. I think I just have more to worry about. Anything to do with kids being hurt or sick really gets to me. It's great, make me feel better. Sometimes my son sees me and tries to comfort me. Usually after reading something sad online I get a teary. We tell him it's okay to cry, so seems hypocritical not to do it myself. Let it out. I feel I cry all the time. Good things, happy things, sad things, bad things. Zero shits given. Have cried in a work meeting in the first month. Tears are mostly okay in my field. My daughters and partner see me cry weekly and zero shame. I hope my kids know empathy is never a bad thing. And I hope my son learns real men communicate and sometimes they cry. In a world that is absolutely full of shit, a little empathy goes a long way. Cry, my fellow brethren. Zero shame in it. I will use some of my wife's perfumes. I like the scent. Skipping. I sit down on the toilet to pee when I'm at home or a friend's house. No sense in causing splash mess on the bowl and having to clean it later. Honest question. What's stopping you now? Most people don't bring their friends into the toilet with them, so the only person who would know is you. I've been sitting to pee for years. It's great to sit there and relax for a minute and let your mind wander. Would highly recommend. I once had a girlfriend confront me after I went to the bathroom at her place. Did you just sit to pee? I didn't hear anything, and I was like, yes. And that's a weird thing to bring up. Don't listen to me in the bathroom. do jelly poses, get more into skincare, and hug people more often. I don't know why this is even considered a girl thing. So, don't judge, but leggings are pretty great. Seriously, there's a reason they've become so popular with women. They're just really damn comfortable. And I know they've gained popularity in men for athletic purposes, but not just casual wear. Maybe they will someday. Women who get to wear skirts on a hot day make me jealous as heck. So yeah, something to do with man skirts. I dunno. Wear flowers in my hair. I'd film myself eating a burger in a swimsuit for a Hardee's commercial. I'm deeply interested in guys who actually do the stuff listed here, but I understand why it's hard to do them for some. It's sad that a lot of people are afraid to act on their desires because of the useless judgment. I wish we would normalize masculinity in all its forms and not take away someone's identity because of simple interests. Be more touchy with people. It's so crazy seeing girls just touching anyone without it seemingly creepy or gross. I can't remember the last time I've casually touched someone. I wish spa days weren't seen as girly. Go get a mani-pedi while I read some Harry Potter. Hop in a sauna for a bit. Go get my man bits waxed. Get an hour-long massage, then finish it up with a nice hair, cut and beard trim. I don't care who ya are. That sounds ducking great. Wear cute outfits. Wear pink. Pink is my favorite color. Has been for my whole life, and I'm a 32-year-old straight man. I'm not shy about it at all, and I like certain things in pink: toothbrushes, pens, mugs, home decor, clothing accessories, etc. But I don't buy pink clothes. Not because I'm afraid to wear it. I'd love to, but because I'm very fair-skinned, and it looks ridiculous on me. Order mixed drinks at the bar. Shirley Tempos. Fuzzy novels. Cosmos. They're delicious. Beer gets boring after a while. Definitely girls' sleepovers. I really like the ongoing vibe that is depicted in a girl's sleepover. Nothing sexual. Just doing some dumb shit with your gals. But besides being a girly thing that I would totally do. Also not being considered a creep just because of that. Mon Karen, I just want to do dumb shit and paint some nails while having a revitalizer mask on my face. Gotta be skirts for the breeze below on a hot day, or makeup for the artistic side of it. Kiss, hug and pretty much show affection to my homies platonic Kelly. Also doing feminine pose and dance. Wearing a perfume that markets towards women. Smells so blissfully nice. Long hair. Definitely long hair. Do it. Grew mine out start of COVID, and I'm not going back for a while. Sure, it takes an eternity to get ready, but dude, it's fabulous. Carry a goddamn purse. It's not a satchel. It's a purse. Wear dresses all the time. Shit's comfy as duck for real. Awful sad all the fun and good for you stuff listed here that guys are afraid to do simply because they might look girly. Fellas, live your life how you want. Duck what anyone else thinks. Definitely painting my nails. Edit, thank you for the positivity. Now I'm more encouraged to try it again. I'd initiate hugs more. I ducking love when someone goes to hug me, and I'd love to give that to others. Hugs are just nice. Put hair into a bun. I do whatever I want. Real manliness comes from being comfortable enough with your masculinity to know that adopting feminine traits makes you no less of a man. For specific examples, I'm rocking that long chick hair right now. I also used to have a Lafleur Samsung phone and unapologetically like certain chick shows. I do sit down wheeze a lot. Wearing any clothes we damn well please. I get keeping things covered. That's fine. But women can dress as a guy all day every day and get little to no shit. But a man in an on-kilt skirt or dress is completely unacceptable. What's up with that? I'm already into so many girly things now, from the music I listen to, the movies I watch, etc. I even go to salons to get my hair done and sometimes put on light foundation when I go out, especially on dates. I don't care if it's universally acceptable or not anymore. I like it, and I don't give two shits about what people think. prob suck a dick. Compliment strangers. When a guy does this, it comes off as weird or stalky. Take baths. Those Girly cocktails surely look more appealing and tasty than the manly boring ass beer. I'm a guy and I think beer tastes stupid. I'm in my late 20s.